This is the K Classic water basin, and the bottom is the drainage, and I've got two of them. This one has been having a leak, and that's because the little silicone washer is broken. So I bought a new replacement set, and I was going to show how to install it. Turns out it's a little bit surprising. So first thing you have to do is you have to disassemble the screws. This takes a long Phillips screwdriver, but they're relatively short screws, just about 1/4 inch. Once you remove the screws, you can see the inner workings, which is just this plunger and spring, and then the top of the spring has that little washer. So what I'm going to do now is replace the washer on the spring. I don't know if you can see it, but there's an asymmetry here. The washer is curved and flat. So we want to install it so that the flat side goes up and the curved side goes down. So that little bevel is going to go into the edge of the hole. So replacing that is a bit of a bear because it's such a tight fit. What I wound up doing was putting the screwdriver in the bottom and then putting fingers on either side of the washer and forcing it on. But that's in place now. So next is to reassemble. And with the reassembly, it's worth noting that there's an asymmetry here. See, you have two that are square and then one that is square and semi-round. And inside, this pillar is semi-round. So we have to line them up so they fit this way. Also, it's really difficult to get your hands in there, so we're going to pre-insert the screws. And these are little self-drilling screws, machine screws. And then we're going to take and as carefully as we can insert this in so that our semi-round peg fits on the hole, fits on the semi-round hole. So it's important that you get the alignment correct with the semi-round and the square pegs, because otherwise you'll wind up with about a 2 millimeter gap on the bottom, and the third screw won't go in. The one where the pegs square peg is on the semi-round hole, or sorry, semi-round peg is in the square hole, and the screw won't go in, and then the water, instead of going through the filter, and I've got a filter to go on top of this, it will just suck under, and that's, defeats the purpose. But this is how to repair the drain plug in the water reservoir for the K Classic Keurig machine.